J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. I have to do this because I'm about to. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. Tweaking. What's good? We're going to talk about Power, Raising Kanan, episode 4. And one of the biggest topics I'm going to talk about tonight is that it's about to go down. Brother against brother, Cain versus Abel. Ronnie versus Unique. I mean, I know I can't be the only one that see this epic showdown on the horizon. It's only a matter of how bad is it going to get and how long is it going to take before we get that bad. So, you know, I'm going to talk about that as well as a couple other things tonight. I appreciate everybody, as always, for rocking with the channel, supporting the channel, always coming through, and I feel the love and support. I got a faithful, 1,000 or 2 that rock with me all the time, and I appreciate it. Definitely. It's like I say all the time, it may be bigger and better out there, and that's fine, but I appreciate what I have, and hey, who knows what happens in life, but I appreciate it. So thank you. Now, let me get to a couple comments for the people that's first in the building, and then we'll talk a little bit more about Raising Kanan, and you all know how I am. Whatever else come to mind. Let me drink some. Damn, I was about to say I'm going to drink some of my volcano water. For those that be wondering, when I say volcano water, this is that Wakanda juice. You see that Wakanda on there? Yeah, it's that Wakanda juice. Straight from Black Panther himself. I'm going to be all right. No, I'm joking. No, it's a Waikia. And it's from Hawaii. They get it from like a spring from a volcano, near a volcano. The reason why it's important like that, you want to get mineral water. A lot of people don't know, if you don't got the right water in your system, if you don't have minerals in the water, people get this purified water. Water will take the minerals out of your body when you urinate and use the bathroom. So you want to put the good water with minerals in it. And no, this ain't a paid advertisement, although they can pay me. But no, this ain't paid. I'm just talking because I'm about to drink some. Anyway, I had to wet that whistle. Ready to blow. Anyway, shout out to my man Damian Kenny, first in the building. I appreciate you, my brother. He say greetings, hashtag the Moverse, hashtag J1s, hashtag JAYMOOREREVIEWS, hashtag JCare. You forgot about the hashtag Moscow. It's the last one, man. Hashtag Moscow. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the love, my brother. Partner, what's up, Ill Woods? How you feeling, fam? What's good with you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Crystal, what's up, sis? How you doing? You say good evening. Hey, Jay, how was the event you attended yesterday? Well, normally I do a show on Fridays to talk about the new episode on Power, but I did go to a comedy show to see Michael Blackson. The Murasoka. That Murasoka, and he not funny. That Murasoka. Nah, he was funny. It was a good show. And one of the things that I do like about going to these shows and things is that I'm not only like enjoying the show like everyone else, but I'm watching, I'm studying, and seeing what people, how they present themselves with these different comics that I've seen, whether white, black, male, female, Hispanic, whatever the case. Also kind of getting a little inspiration, because some people I see, whether they are funny or not that funny or whatever the case, it's all inspiring, because if they are funny, then I'm like, okay, good. I'm going to try to inspire and keep working on my craft. If they not that funny or whatever, and they still getting paid jobs, I think, okay, well, hey, if they able to do it, I definitely, you know, can be back where I want to go. So it's all good. It's all a little, you know, learning process experience. And I don't mind humbling myself. So some people would say they wouldn't go and pay to see another comic or do this or that, but that's the little difference with me. Here is a picture with me with Michael Blackson last night. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Michael Blackson, but yeah, it was I guess I can't. I don't know where the thing is, but yeah, it was a good show, and you know, he had some funny moments. One of the funniest things is probably when he took his shirt off and had his belly out, like, you know, poked out like Mac and me. And then he came and took a woman's purse and some other stuff. I don't know if it was a setup or not, but that was probably the funniest thing, you know, to me. He had some other funny jokes and stuff, but you know, it was all good. So, you know, what's up, Neek XO? How you doing? Ill Woods, you say nice low shirt. Fam, I have it too. Yeah, this is a classic design. This is kind of new. It ain't no kind of, this is new. But I have this same shirt from like 20 plus years ago. I was just looking at the difference, and the shirt still looks good, but next to this one, wow, you can see the color has finally faded. But it does look faded by itself, but when you put it next to this one, you'd be like, oh, wow. And the other one was a little thicker, more like a rugby hoodie than this is more like a shirt. But yeah, this is the classic right here. Damian Kinney, I thought Ronnie was portrayed by Wood Harris. Wood Harris. Now that you say that, from the side view, they have a similar look, but you know Ronnie ain't no Wood Harris. D Renee, what up, sis? The show was good, and you know, I appreciate you for asking. And you know, they did have a couple other opening acts. They had a woman there. She was 6 foot something. You know, she came out to Brick House. She's a brick house. I'm so bad with names now that I'm getting older. I can't remember nothing now, man. I'm falling apart, y'all. No, I don't know what it is with names. I can't remember names for some reason. I don't know what that is. I can remember so much stuff, but a person's name, I don't know why. Is that some type of I'm sure somebody can Google it, and that's some type of little phobia or some type of little disease or something. Namiosis. I got that namiosis. What's that? I don't remember what the hell your name is. Osis. QJ Smith says, I saw a leak about Ronnie killing Unique. What? I haven't seen that. I'm not surprised. They are. Hey, what's the one theme in the world of power? They build you up and they take you back out. So, hey, they giving him all this love and sex scenes just to cut that wee-wee off. Damn. See, LaFay, what's up? How you doing? Ain't been here in a while. Neek XO, you there? Let's see, Neek XO.
Yeah, I'm here, Jay.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good, and you? Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Good to have you.
Thank
So,
you.
you've been watching the show like everybody else. You know, fan of the show.
Mhm.
What do you think about Ronnie and Unique situation? And do you think that Ronnie, because he did tell Juliana, hey, problems can be taken care of. Is he his brother's?
I'm sorry.
I'm done. I
Since the beginning, since episode 1, ever since, Ronnie is always making these smart remarks about Rock, and I honestly feel like, well, before I get into that, let me say, with the Juliana situation, he coming after them. He coming after everybody who denied him. You see, he got Dean ass.
Right.
So
Yeah. He ain't
with the
wasting no.
I'm sorry, huh?
I say, yeah, he ain't wasting no time with him.
God, yeah, it's a lot, but everybody who denied him, he coming back. He coming back full force.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's a more creepier. He's way more violent. I ain't gonna say more violent than Lamar, but he's sneaky with his. You have to watch him. Like Lamar, he always put his stuff like up front. People do not to mess with him. People don't know what Ronnie is capable of. And I feel that whatever that he went to jail for, he did that shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And you know, we don't know how he got out or what happened. Like you say, we don't know too much about him. I think that's why they kind of showed us that he killed Dean. So now we know, okay, he really is somebody not to be messed with. But what do you think about that scene when Unique was like, man, you ain't shit. And
I
basically
mean,
was
I
like,
think Unique has been basically trying to give his brother a pass since he got out. He told him that just wait, I got it. I'm getting some things in order, which we see he's doing. But him threatening him, I think he just getting tired of him bringing up Rock. He's getting tired of his like sneaky ways. He went behind his back and talked to Dean, and then he lied about it. So Unique is just like, you know what? You a bitch ass nigga. You ain't shit. And it's gonna be a brawl between the two for sure.
mm-hmm. All right. Now, Neek, I see somebody here in the comments. They say, "What's your channel? You got a channel that you try that you?"
Neek so bipolar.
There you go. So
I should
go
have
ahead.
put that in the. I should have put that in the thing. I put my other channel instead of my review channel. My bad, y'all.
It's all good. We'll get back to it. We'll get you out there. Make sure
Okay,
people
thank you.
check you out. No problem. No problem. The Hotspot Network say Ronnie look crazy as hell eating that pizza. Yeah, dude look crazy as hell. Period. And it's kind of weird how the quiet types be the ones you got to worry about the most. You know, and this dude right here, man. I don't know. Now let me ask you this: as a woman, how do you think things may go down with Ronnie's woman, baby mama, living there, and not Ronnie, Unique's baby mama, I mean, staying there, and Ronnie tripping. He mad at Unique now because he killed Dean, and he already put in her head that he's messing on, tipping out on her, which he kind of confirmed by not saying nothing. What you think? You think she in danger? What would you think she should do now? You think
I
she should?
feel like she's been warning him since the get-go, since the beginning, that I don't feel safe around him. Now Neek is starting to see like this dude is like not listening, he's not cooperating. So eventually, I'm not gonna say that Ronnie is gonna do anything to the baby mama, but I just feel like it's just a unsafe environment for her and the kid, especially him being out of prison. The way he acts, he's demanding. He's just very rude, and he would have been out the door. He would have been out the door, brother or not.
I know. Hey, for real. Now one thing that I think I kind of disagree with you on you saying you don't think nothing might happen to her. I think she might be in danger. I think he might do something to her, or she might say, because she has talked to him crazy too, like, you know, F you, this, that, and the other. Now we don't know him yet, really, but he may do something to her. And then, like how Unique was asking him, he like, I said what I said, knowing damn well he lying. He could have been undid something to her and be like, hey, I don't know nothing. I said what I said. I don't know.
Mm-mm. Like I said, I think it's a very unsafe environment for sure. But the way Power make it seem, it may seem that he's gonna lash out on her, but most likely he won't because he's about to catch a few bodies already. I don't think she's gonna be on that list.
Okay. Now let me ask you this one. We saw that he followed Unique to Rock's house, and he pretty much know Unique probably messing around with Rock. Do you think he may try Rock out of jealousy of what's going on, or what? You think he may, if Liliana say go after Rock, you think he may go after her?
So I don't think he followed him this episode, but like a few episodes back, he followed him, right? This
Yeah.
episode too?
No, it wasn't this episode. It was the episode before. But he know where she
Oh.
lived. Yeah.
Rock and I think eventually Rock and Ronnie. I mean, like you said, you've been forgetting the names. That's not like a. I do that too. When you watch so many shows on Power, it's so many names. It's hard to remember everything. Everybody's not Mark Dark, you know. But
plus that's a recorded video that he made,
right.
So you get time to get it right.
Right.
We it's live on the spot. You know, if I make a recorded video, I'm gonna have everything how I wanted to do it because you got time, you know. But it's all good. But go ahead with what you were saying. My bad.
I don't think I don't think that Ronnie is gonna take out Rock. It might be looking like that, but I just feel like I think Unique is gonna warn Rock about Ronnie, and they're gonna figure out how to take him out together or something because he can't take out the main character of the show. We know that, but
that plot.
I don't think Unique is gonna let Ronnie touch Rock. I don't think that. I don't think so.
All right, I got a hypothetical situation to think about. All right, so we already know that through Rock's manipulation, Kanan gonna be living there. What if Ronnie tries something while Kanan there? What happens? Does Kanan do something? Does Kanan get involved? Does Rock kill Ronnie? I mean, we all know Rock would have killed him if she caught him in the house and there was something going on with Kanan. So
Rock is not weak. She's not weak at all. So
she ain't weak. She blessed.
Yeah.
That would be a hell of a situation. I don't know how that might play off or whatever, but you know, that would be interesting. I wonder how that would affect her and Unique situation. But then again, he would have had no business there at her house, you know. So hey, I don't know.
You know what? Now that I think about it, him following Unique to Ronnie to Rock House, it made something happen, you know, because he keep talking about taking her out, you know. So I think he's gonna try something, maybe episode 6 or 7, you know.
Yeah. I mean, the way he is, who knows, man? Definitely. Now, see, LaFay said that she gonna leave with the baby. Okay, and Miss Crafty, my girl, said, I don't think nothing will happen to her. Okay, possibility. I mean, she does have that plot armor and stuff. Let me ask you this: do you have kids? I don't know. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what do you think as a mother about what Rock did, the manipulation by putting that gun in Kanan's bag to get him out of there? I mean, damn, yeah, your reasoning of getting him home and being safe may have been good, but how you did it, I don't know. What's your thoughts on that scene?
That was not the right way, but like the principal said, thank God they had no ammunition in there, you know, because they could have been a way bigger charge. And thank God Howard handled that situation. But I didn't like the way she did that. But you got to do what you got to do to make sure. And then another thing, I feel like she did that because the feds was watching him. You know, so she got to get him up out of that situation, or the feds gonna be following them. Look, they're gonna dig deeper. You know, right. So it's better that he's at home with her. You know.
Yeah, it is better, and this thing. There we go. And you know, if she would have told him the feds watching you, calm down, we already know he wouldn't have listened. So, but wow, so many things could have went wrong with that. And it actually put a bigger microscope on her and the family now. Because say, what if Ronnie did come in there and try something and they did take him out? I mean, they would have to get rid of his body or something quietly, because if it made the news or anything like that, that definitely isn't going to look good. This boy got guns. You got people getting killed in your house, this, that, and the other. I don't know. What you think?
Um, about Ronnie. I mean, about Ronnie barging into Rock House.
Yeah, if something was to happen now that they got that bigger microscope on them, I mean, they probably would have to get rid of his body quietly, I
Who,
guess.
Ronnie?
Yeah, if they was to kill him
Ain't
at that.
nobody checking for Ronnie. He can die right now. Ain't nobody checking for him. Ain't
Right.
nobody gonna be looking for no ex-convict.
Yeah, nobody would miss him, I'm sure. Right.
Mm-mm.
Good point. What you think about what's happening with Jukebox and her group? But also, she just signed up for the military. So, which one may come first for her? The group, the
Well,
military?
as we can see in the original Power, she's a police officer, right?
Yeah.
So I think she's gonna take the army route. That's what I'm thinking. But maybe this girl group might not work because look how the woman was talking to them. You know, she was just like, "I own you. You do what I say. You don't make money unless I tell you you're gonna make." It's too much. I don't think Jubach would sit there and listen to that shit for a long time. I'm pretty sure she's gonna take the army route.
I was gonna ask you about that with how the woman was talking to them and things. That was kind of tripped out in a sense, but I don't know, man. Is that what it takes in the music industry? The Joe
That's
Jackson?
the show. That's the show business. Like, do you see what's going on nowadays? Where people talking about they getting SA'd and with that Diddy stuff. So and then that TD Jake stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you
What
gotta
happened
do
with
certain.
TD?
He's a power bottom at Diddy's freak offs. But I feel like you gotta do certain things, huh?
I say I didn't hear that part, but
That just came out like yesterday morning, a couple of days ago.
oh, okay, wow,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta do certain things to get to where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Basically, sell your soul. You know what I'm saying? Doing things you don't want to do that's uncomfortable, and it's just yeah, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. But I mean, I don't think that's gonna work out for Jukebox. I really don't think that's gonna work out for her.
No, and that's gonna be sad because she probably could have been out there with TLC. It's in the '90s too. She could have been. They could have been one of them groups. And damn, who knows? What if they say they was like TLC, but she got replaced before they even got started? I don't know. We'll see. It was
And
a
the
whole.
name Butter is like hella slow. I don't like that name Butter.
It's butter, baby, butter. Carlos Soda said, "You look just like the dude that's on Force that Diamond put in the wheelchair. Fat Joe, long lost brother." No, that is me. I thought you know that, man. Ain't nobody gonna recognize me without knowing. You knew that anyway. That's funny. But we'll see what happens with that. What you think is going on with since she probably won't make it? What about Lulu, and he got the nightclub? He's gonna try to make it into the studio. What you think about that?
I just think he's trying to get on a narrow, straight path without dealing with Rock, and he's trying to find his own way. Like my little brother, he's trying to find his own way. He don't want me telling him things. He don't want me directing him or giving him guidance. So I feel like Lulu is. I think he's going in the right direction. This could save his life. He could make more money. And this is right up his alley. With the music, the studio in the back, looking for artists, stuff like that. I think this is a good thing for him. But I'm just happy that he told what's that boy name, Marvin, that he don't want no serving and stuff out of there. Keep it legit.
Right. Which that's good. He really don't want to be tied into that no more. And then with Rock, because with Marvin, it's gonna basically come with Rock eventually. He probably feeling. And yeah, it's good that he would go legit. We'll see how it works out. I don't know if that old lady, how long that's gonna work. I think they might try to buy her out or something, or she may end up. I don't know, man. It just seemed like something is gonna go wrong with that.
I think it's gonna work out, but I think the feds they still looking for that Crown Camacho killer. You know what I'm saying? So I think they gonna eventually find out who did it, and they gonna bust into that. Like the whole episode, I kept just feeling like the feds was just gonna bust in on like Rock and Ronnie. Like I just feel like the feds are gonna bust in on him eventually, and like it's gonna be a wrap.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's gonna be a wrap. What it in the basement?
Because the feds are looking, right? They're still like looking.
You from Chicago?
Investigating.
From Chicago?
The ones at Howard Station.
No, I'm talking about you personally. Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Louisiana. You say a couple of things that made me think you might have been from Chicago for a second when you was talking about serving, or that's a rap, and some other things you can say. But I guess that's just regular hood talk, universal.
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? You know how to make that gumbo?
I gotta cook everything, but gumbo is my specialty. I make that like maybe twice a month. But gumbo is super easy.
It is.
That's
but
easy.
People mess it up, though. People mess it up all the time.
If you don't mess up the roux, basically it's all about the roux. When you make the roux, you throw everything in there, chicken broth, and you let it cook.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Getting it straight from Louisiana spices.
Yeah, just don't mess up the roux. The roux take about a good 15, 20 minutes, but that's the main part of the gumbo, the roux.
All right. Hey, yeah, I'm from Texas. They love that what you said about that power bottom. You damn near got me.
No, everybody is saying that.
Yeah, I mean
they said Cassie released a video of basically a video of TD Jakes being there, and
now you got me have to go to the Google. I'm about to go to the Google. Anyway, no, that's funny, but yeah, I just heard that for the first time myself. Let me see, I'm typing it in.
I was shocked. I almost cried when I heard that. I'm like, bro, we can't trust nobody, bro.
But I mean, he's been called TD Fakes for the longest. What, people thought that was a joke? I guess so, huh?
They called him what?
TD Fakes. I was saying TD Fakes in some of my videos. I made first videos.
And then Tyler Perry giving him that $1 million.
It's a lot of info I'm not aware of.
I be on it, baby. I be looking at everything.
See, I'm gonna have to have you come through on the Sundays when I get through for the conspiracy theories of the world.
We can do that.
All right, definitely. You're welcome on Sundays, and that's why people make sure y'all come through 10 p.m. I'm gonna start having a round table as well, maybe two people. I don't really like to have more than two. Too many people talking, and people get waiting to say stuff, and it just get out of But have a couple people, and we talk about different topics. Is it what it is, or is it more than what they say? So here goes some of the little Power Ranger accusations, allegedly for everybody. Don't come suing my broke ass anyway. He say they are unequivocally false. I say I've never been a power bottom. I've been, power top, manual bottom, but not power. Okay. Anyway, back to the gumbo. D. Renee say that dark roux.
Mm-hmm.
Dark roux. Damian Kenny say gumbo ain't that easy for me. I don't eat pork or shellfish. But see, that's easy now because you can get, beef or turkey, what? Anything. Sausage. Well, you can't get a beef or turkey shrimp though.
He can put chicken in there. Basically, yeah, chicken. Yeah.
You just can't put any seafood in there. But you said
Mm-hmm.
pork, shell, yeah, all the shrimp, and that's pretty much all shellfish in there. Smoking that square. I don't smoke that square,
I
girl.
didn't know if I could smoke on here or not, honestly.
It's legal. You can
Oh,
smoke
okay.
the square. I mean, if it was a blunt, we had to talk about that off the air. But
It's cool.
anyway, you good. Be comfortable. So, what do you think? And I had these pictures loaded up, and of course, they didn't come through on here on this computer. They were supposed to. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. What do you think about these crooked cops that's coming back at Rock while she trying to buy back the block over here? They gonna pretty much what they gonna do to her? They gonna burn her stuff down if she refused to pay, because Rock gonna be like, I ain't paying you nothing. I ain't doing nothing dirty. So you can look, I ain't paying for no protection. They gonna burn her shit down. Protect this. You don't want to pay for protection? Okay, you black bitch. I'll show you protection. You should have paid the fire department. What's up? What you think about these crooked cops, man?
Well, I feel like in every show when they're like dealing and stuff like that, moving work, it's always a set of police officers that want to get paid off, help you out. You know what I'm saying? But I think that it'll be a good thing to have them on her payroll so she can get information from the inside. I don't think it's a bad thing though.
Okay, that is true. It could be a good thing. One thing I will say about cops is they all do it to a certain level or not, and I've seen it. So maybe they all don't come and say like these guys, pretty much, but they will come. Like if you got a restaurant or something, they'll be sitting in there wanting some free food all the time and this and that. Now, the good thing is, though, you'll have cops in your business all the time. It's like almost free security because people know cops is always in there. They won't be so quick to rob it. A friend of mine, he had a restaurant on the north side of Chicago, and he would give them free food and stuff. And he pretty much always had cops in his business, which pretty much he didn't get robbed. He had free security. So, it wasn't that they came and said, give us some money, though, directly.
Yeah, they wasn't extorting her. So, yeah, I feel like it's a good thing.
But they left a lot of subtle hints that pretty much she gonna need to pay pretty soon. So Lenora Wilson say this is where she will need Howard to get those cops to back off. And I do believe that's true, but Howard say, I'm done with you. So what you happen? So is he gonna stick to it if these cops harass him, or is he gonna be done?
I don't think he's gonna be there for her anymore because the cops are on him. He got to keep it low key right now, and he cannot, like he said, he cannot be seen with her, so they could be checking his phone records, anything, you know what I'm saying? They was asking about the killer, the person who tried to shoot him or whatever, and let's connect them back to Rock. So I don't know. It's just best they stay apart for right now.
Yeah, that's true. And damn, that's gonna really come to bite her in the end. Because she gonna really need his help, and she kind of took it for granted. And yeah, these cops, I don't know what she gonna do with that one. So we'll see. Damian Kenny say the dirty cops is probably why the owner sold the building. That could be true. That could be true. They was probably tired of them damn cops and what they was doing. So they said,
But the building that she bought, wasn't that the salon that she was getting her hair done in? Because they said that they was gonna sell. The owner was trying to sell the building.
Yeah. Well,
so
I noticed that's where she was getting her hair done. I know that they did say something about
they
that.
said the owner was trying to sell the building. and they basically had to get up out of there. So I think she bought the building from him. But what I'm getting to is, why would the cops be harassing a hair salon?
I know, right? That's right.
Hmm.
And why they? But the realtor told them she bought it with cash and black. So of course, but
He
still,
was over there talking to them, huh?
yeah, yeah, she was. So ain't no telling what's this going on now. Let me ask you. We saw Marvin talking with his former friend that was in counseling. What you think about Marvin and trying to get the counseling group together and all of that, his friend and stuff? What you think may happen with that?
His friend Gerald,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
white boy. I
yeah.
honestly think that they had a connection with Renee. You know, they felt like they can open up, be themselves at that group. So I feel like Marvin can be his sponsor and vice versa. And they can be there for each other. And I'm actually happy you brought that up because I like seeing Marvin in this light. Like he's a gentle giant to me.
Which is why I'm getting worried because he's doing so good this season. He's doing good with Jukebox. He's doing good with Gerald. He's trying to do good with his brother. Yeah, oh, when you
What you
start
think gonna happen?
when you start doing too good, only bad things happen in there. So what may happen is he may try to do this group or something, and sure enough, be just our luck. Gerald or somebody gets shot or hurt or something because of Marvin and somebody coming for Marvin. So far this season, he's not in trouble right now. There's nobody that want to hurt him. Well, he did kill Sal. That may come back to bite him at any moment if they find out who did it. You know, only Tony Danza and he know right now. But if the other families find out, then at any moment, whoever's around him is in danger, including himself. So, woo.
Well, remember when Rock told the dude with the fish shop she said after we kill Sal, I'm not like basically the Italians can't come after her no more. So I don't think anything is gonna happen because Marvin basically solved two problems, at once. So I hmm,
With one bullet.
basically, and I think they're okay. I think he's okay. And the
Okay.
way Marvin took him out with that the postal service truck and all that, that was good. That was really good.
Yeah,
Marvin is a go-getter.
yeah, he
Ride
believed.
or die. I mean,
Hey, for real. He straight let him out. And the driver's getaway driver.
ain't
they
that
pulled.
the dude in a wheelchair?
That's right. He was ready to roll. He always ready to roll. So hey,
Mm-hmm.
whether big or small, we out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, straight up, I be rolling in my car my dang self, so I already know how it go. Anyway, we see a lot going on this episode, and one of the things that I think is going to be a big problem, and a lot of us that been fans of the Power Universe have heard and noticed like this saying from Kanan, which is "You ain't a real killer till you kill somebody you love." Right? That's what he said. I think that person is going to be famous. Famous keeps messing up. Famous then got him set up thanks to Rock. You ain't open your mouth. You ain't open your mouth, and you let me get that. Oh, what's wrong with you? He already smacked him for what? For nothing, basically. Now you got me on papers. Like what? I'm not gonna say he gonna kill Famous for this, but I think that they friendship when he finds out is gonna be taking the turn for the worse. I don't know. What do you think about the future of their friendship? And do you think that this uh, episode where Famous pushed out and let Rock basically set up Kanan, he ain't say nothing. You think that if whenever Kanan find out, you think what's gonna happen?
Um, Yeah, I don't, Rock is keeping that a secret, like, so I don't think that's gonna come out unless Famous say something. But I think he's scared of Rock, so I don't think he's gonna say anything. But oh yeah,
Why is
yeah.
he scared of Rock though?
Who
Like,
wouldn't be? She's the boss.
but
She's the head.
if I was Famous, I would be like, man, fork her. Like, hey, what she gonna give me a whooping? Your mom's gonna kill me, bro. If I was him, now he don't know, but still, Rock ain't gonna kill. What she gonna have him? Okay, she could have him kill.
She could have Marvin go over there and beat him up or something.
Yeah, she could. But I would just be like, man, dude, your mom's, man. Like, I don't know, man. She not the average moms, so I'm not gonna take it like that. You know what I mean? And he know that, but damn, he didn't even tell him. Like, I'd have been like, dude, I didn't say nothing, Rock. He checked his book bag. He checked his book bag before he go to school. What I'm supposed to do? Say don't do that? I don't know.
Well, I think the future, I don't know. I just don't see Kanan being without Famous. I just don't see it. I mean, what is season, like the next season is going to be him by himself? I mean, I just don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, they can always make somebody else to come around. We still haven't seen Breeze, which we could talk about in a second about my theory of Ronnie being Breeze, which I have walked that theory back a lot, but not 100%. But if they was to show him kill Famous by the end of this season, he's still young and meet people and who knows. But let's go back to the Ronnie, aka possibly Breeze. What do you think about that? Do you think Ronnie could be Breeze? No.
This is crazy because I don't know who Breeze is. I've been hearing people saying Breeze for years. I don't know who Breeze is. Who is that?
So this is one of the craziest things I ever came across in like movie business or TV or people talking or whatever, and that is a character that was only mentioned in conversation in passing somewhat a couple of times, only a couple of times. And because of the internet and everything else, this character has grown into a life of his own and has a whole lot of expectations. And whoever the actor is that becomes this character, it would be a whole lot of people with a lot of expectations and eyes on it. So doubling back, Ghost was telling the story in the original Power in like one of the first couple of seasons, season 1, 2, or 3, one of those. And he was talking about how he looked up to Breeze when he was a teenager, and Breeze was the man that they worked for, and Kanan. So it was like 3 levels. Breeze was the boss, and then Kanan was who he directly worked up under. So Kanan got to work and everything from Breeze, and he worked up under Kanan. And he explained that he basically took Breeze out and killed him, and he had Kanan arrested because he loved Kanan too much. And then in another episode, Kanan was pretty much talking about how, I think he was telling Tariq how your dad took out Breeze. He was shady in the sense that we worked for him, and he took him out and killed him so he could be the boss and set me up and had me sent to jail. And he mentioned something like Breeze always had the same habits, and he used to watch, I believe, Jeopardy or something all the time. And that's how Ghost was able to kill him, because he knew at that exact time every day he'd be there doing this, and that's when he shot him. And then you remember the episode when 50 Cent killed the old woman, smothered her with the Jesus Save pillow?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the same apartment that Ghost killed Breeze in, which is why he picked that apartment and that woman, because he wanted the same apartment. And they even showed he moved like a picture off the wall, and the bullet hole was still in the wall from when Ghost was there or whatever, and what they did. So, you know, that is it. So now everybody's been wondering, who is this Breeze character? And, you know, I don't know why he became so popular, because they didn't say Breeze used to do this, Breeze used to do that, Breeze was the man. They didn't ever say that. They just said he was the man as far as he was their boss. Ghost killed him and then had Kanan arrested. So everybody been wondering, who is this man, and there you have it. So now that we back in that timeline, people been trying to figure out for the longest who is Breeze. And this is a good point, I guess. Hustle in Air says Breeze basically taught Kanan, then Ghost and Tommy how to move in the streets and made men out of them, as Tommy said in the original. So there you go. That's how Tommy felt about it. He was telling somebody, I remember when he was talking to and telling somebody that, I forgot who, but you know. So anyway, now that I gave you the background, who do you think this mastermind character, Breeze, could be? Ronnie, the guy that teaches Kanan, who then teaches Ghost and Tommy?
Well, I think like sometimes, like even if we don't see people, they need someone to be like, oh, we looked up to this person, you know. But in the first Power, I think they only wanted those three main characters, you know, Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy. I don't think they was trying to bring in another. I think they just referred to him as like they big homie or whatever, but I don't think they were trying to bring in another character to complicate things, you know? So it's more like a cliffhanger type, like, oh, it's gonna keep everybody guessing and wondering. But I think everybody just took it too far. You know, they just keep talking about it, and I don't think that's ever gonna show up. I don't think so. I just people just wishing and hoping that this person pop up so they can be like, I told you so, I told you so. So I just I don't see it. I don't
Now,
see it.
one thing I will say, I don't know if they kept to it or how accurate it was, but I do remember about a year ago reading an article saying that we would see who this person was this season. Now, I don't know if it stayed true, if it was accurate or what. Maybe I was tweaking, but they did say that. So far, it does not look like this guy is going to be Breeze to me. It doesn't seem like, I don't see how this could happen, but you never know. But I don't.
Yeah, I
think
just
so.
don't see Ronnie as being a supplier or a connect to Kanan. I just don't see that.
No, not yet. So much would have to happen to before
Mm-hmm.
that I don't see it. I saw you over there. What, you taking a shot over there, girl?
Oh yeah, I'm drinking a grapefruit New Amsterdam.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot with you. You drinking grapefruit?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna take a shot for the loss of Dean. No, Dean ain't a good person to take a shot to. Who we take a shot to?
But it is sad how he went out with his grandmama was just sitting there laughing, drinking a cherry cola and shit.
Had no idea he was getting choked out, stabbed out, got poked.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Damn.
I think I might have poured too much this time. Shoot, it's like almost 2 fingers. All right, bottoms up. Woo. Shout out to Louisiana. Woo.
Ooh, I need a daiquiri.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I needed something else in that, some flavor. Put hair on the chest. You don't want none of this on that chest over there. Anyway, what part of Louisiana you from?
I'm from Tallulah, Louisiana. It's like a small city, a town. It's a town.
Okay, so I'm from, of course, big city, Chicago. I don't know too much about small town. What was it like growing up in Tallulah?
The population is no more than like maybe 10,000 people,
Wow.
maybe less. But growing up down south, we walk around no shoes on. We dig in the ditches to grab crawfish. We used to get our own crawfish. We used to eat berries off the tree.
Wait, crawfish in
Um,
the ditch?
yes, that's where they get them from, out the muddy water.
What? Oh man, I'm glad I don't eat too much crawfish. The only time I really was around crawfish is fishing. I remember some people use crawfish as bait. And then
Mm-hmm.
every time I went to like where they have like a crawfish steam or a bake off or something, they just look like roaches to me, water roaches. I just can't get in there. And I
You
never
have
liked
to eat like 100 of them to be full.
exactly. I don't like that. Same with crab legs, man. Take the meat out for me, and then I eat it. I ain't about to be breaking and breaking, cracking and breaking and breaking and taking and biting it. Get one bite, man. Give me a burger. Give me a steak. I guess it's the whole thing of playing around with it and conversating or something. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't. I don't know. I ain't never been around a crawfish, so they just in the ditch in dirty water on the side.
Yeah, so basically they have this big lake-looking area that's full of like grass, and it's like basically muddy water. So they just take a little net, go through it, and pick up the crawfish.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
but another thing, like from Louisiana, we ride horses, we fish a lot. We clean our fish, gut them, cut them open, like everything is from scratch. Like it's cool. It's cool. It's a lot of mosquitoes though, a lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah, it
But
sounds like that food is good though. It ain't. So, what about climate change and all of that? Is that affecting the food supply or the weather or any of that? Are y'all
I
good?
don't, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
It's like very humid out there, so I don't
Still,
think so.
everybody's still fishing and living like they've been living, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Damien Kenny say crawfish are called mud puppies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, mud puppies. Damn. All right. C. LaFay H say at Miss Capricorn. When is your B day? Mine is January. Okay, I'm looking at. They must have had something else going on. I think she said today. Well, whoever birthday it is, happy birthday today, and hope you have many more. All right.
And I wanted to say something too.
Go ahead.
It's crazy because all of the YouTubers that I watch on a daily basis, like we all got the same last name. Like me and you got the same last name. I forgot the other dude name that I forgot his channel name.
Because we married.
Um,
You know?
hmm?
I say that's because we married. You ain't know. Long lost.
My
Soul.
ex-boyfriend used to be in a wheelchair. I was telling you about that in the comment section one day.
Oh yeah. Hey.
He
Get around.
changed my life.
Oh yeah.
I even got his name tattooed right here.
Let me zoom in on that. Hey, he got some prime real estate. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give him the props. He got prime real estate where his name resides. More power to him and you. Definitely. So let me get to this other comment right quick. It was kind of funny. Oh, this wasn't it, but that was interesting about the Old Bay. We used that. But Damien Kenny say Louisiana also eat gators. You ever ate some gator?
Never.
Oh
I ate squirrel.
yeah, what's a squirrel taste like?
It tastes like regular meat. The bones are just so tiny. But it tastes okay. I don't remember the taste. I just remember the bones are just really small.
They don't serve squirrel or nothing like that in restaurants, do they?
I don't maybe down. No, I don't think so.
What's the craziest thing I'm gonna find on a menu down there?
The craziest thing.
I'm gonna get some gator instead of chicken nuggets, gator nuggets.
Frog legs.
Frog legs. That's on the menu down there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm in Vegas right now. I live in Vegas. I don't live in Louisiana.
Okay. All right. So Vegas, yeah, that's a little different vibe, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
one of the places I plan on going next year is Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. I used to work in the resort industry at one time, and a lot of people I know send there, go there, whatever. And I was supposed to go a couple times, never went. So I definitely got to go. You know, it's a Vegas type place. You only go for a couple days, though. You know, but at least go to check it out.
It'll still be here. It'll still be here. It ain't going nowhere.
Right. Hey, go visit everybody money. So let me ask you, we see Howard, he getting investigated by the feds. You think they're gonna find something on him? You think Howard need to worry?
Yeah, I don't know. He just too close for comfort. Yeah, he just too close, but I don't know.
I think he kind of covered his tracks good.
But, I think so.
Yeah, I don't think that it's just that if he says something or whatever, I think will be his downfall. So far, he ain't said anything to anybody. I think what actually happened is what normally happens in real life is the thing that you last thought about is what gets you. So he did all this other stuff, and what'll probably get him is the Crown Camacho type thing. Of all the other stuff, you know, what'll probably get him in the most trouble and take him down is dumbass Crown Camacho.
How?
You know? Because they won't let it go. And if they find it, I mean, I don't know exactly. If I think about it, let me see. If I think about it,
he had nothing to do with that.
Maybe the cover up, helping to cover it up with Rock. Because they kind of used that to say that's why Rock got shot at her house.
Basically, yeah.
So if he helped with that story, which he did, I don't know. They could try to get him with trying to do the cover up and all of that. I don't know. But it's just that's how life goes sometimes. I watch a lot of these documentaries and stuff. I love me a good doc. And I also watch a lot of that these people almost got away with it stuff. And they be covering a lot of tracks a lot of time. It'd be the one thing they last thought of or missed, and that be the one that got them and messed them up. You know, the one slip up, you know, so you never know. It definitely could be a possibility. I'm wondering.
When they be slipping up on them shows, it be the cell towers too, you know?
Yeah.
That be like the main thing.
Yeah. I don't understand why people bring a cell phone doing dirt these days with them. I mean, you pretty much putting a tracking device on yourself and showing, if anything, leave it at home and say, hey, my phone was at home all the time. I take it everywhere I go. You can see I was here and I wasn't there. But nowadays, cars even got the track as soon as you turn it on. Hell, my car is tracked everywhere it goes. I wouldn't like that years ago.
It wasn't.
I guess I kind of they didn't wore me down, I guess. Jamari Riddick, my man from the Shy, he said the most exotic thing I ate was conch. That's what, a seashell or something, right? I ain't never ate no conch. I don't know. Damian Kenny say Howard equals Breeze with Rock out of the game and his police career behind him. Howard schools Kanan and company to keep money coming in and protect Kanan as much as possible. That is a great theory, but I don't think it's true because I think Kanan would have been even more upset with Ghost had he killed Breeze because that's his daddy. So he'd be like, right. Man, that killed my daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though they ain't really go play catch in the park, still.
So what happened with the Cartier thing?
Crown Cartier or whatever, Camacho?
Yeah, the one that Lulu and Rock took out.
Oh, yeah. Actually, speaking of him, he got a new show on Netflix. But I guess that he over with. Ain't nobody looking for him. Just like if your boy Ronnie was gone, ain't nobody checking for his ass, huh? He gone.
But I thought Rock was supposed to have a business deal with the with Cartier partner, the Mexican guy that they helped get out of jail.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess when she got shot, she said the hell with all that and walked away from it. But that is
Mhm.
a really good point. That's a whole storyline that's been abandoned. That's a good point, good observation, girl. I forgot all about that.
But didn't
Then
they show him in the beginning?
I can't remember, but she was dealing with that other little wavy head Mexican dude.
Juliana cousin?
No, he was the dude that she worked with to set up Cartier at the
Yeah,
court.
him. Yeah, I'm talking about him.
He's Juliana cousin.
No,
No,
that's not Juliana cousin.
yeah. So
But
yeah,
they just forgot about that storyline.
yeah, they did. They sure did. I guess with her saying that she out, I guess they just cut all that out. Cut all that. Yeah, man, that's a crazy business. I hope they don't cut my storyline. Expand it. Don't forget about me. I'm still here. Anyway,
Hmm.
I appreciate you coming. It was good talking with you.
Thank you.
You definitely more welcome to come back more. And if you want to come back Sunday, we can get into some of these, topics and conspiracies of the world. Um,
Okay.
definitely. So,
I'll be here Sunday for sure because I want to get my followers up. I'm stuck at 500, y'all, on all three of my channels.
hey, it's hard. I've been stuck at where I've been at for a while.
But
So,
I keep telling people, like, when it comes down to YouTube, it don't matter if somebody have 1 million subscribers and you have 30. It's about the watch time. You
oh,
know,
yeah.
long as
Also,
you got loyal subscribers, you're good.
yeah. And also, if you have like gained subscribers, but it's from doing like going to here or there, at a certain point, it's not going to grow because it's only the same people. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, that's why some people, if they go on other people's platforms and then they grow, but they didn't put in and do other stuff or the work or whatever, they don't grow past a certain point because but it's not always on that too because it's complicated. But I know people heard of shadow ban or this or that, and it
Oh,
seems
yeah.
for black creators to get noticed. It's harder. I'll put it that way.
But when
Maybe
Power Book 2 come out, my views go up on Power Book. And if I could, I want to give a shout out to DeMarcus Vaughn because he's like a loyal. He's loyal. He be on everybody's channel.
yeah, he does, and appreciate it. People that I've brought and things. One reason I kind of slowed down is because some people out there, man, it's some users out there, man. So you got to be careful out there, as people watching as well, because some of these people are doing things just to get you, hooked in and could care less about the people. And then there's some people and they do that to other people they work with as well. So, I run into a little of that, and I had to be careful. So just look out for that. Be careful, but for the
I
most
was
part.
gonna ask you, are you gonna record any of your comedy shows and post them?
I have recorded. I pretty much record them all, and I do put some in Discord, and I do record like when I go to the shows like Michael Blackson and stuff, but I just do the audio, and I don't post it like so that it can be out there they stuff or get money or views, but I'll play it so that other people in Discord we can listen to it and laugh or whatever. So yeah, you can always check it out in Discord and different things. And yeah, my comedy and stuff, I've been recording it and doing that and things. So putting it
I
together.
love to laugh. I would love to hear you because every time I watch your show, I'm just cracking up laughing.
Well, I ain't have no jokes tonight. I don't think. I hate to disappoint. I was trying to bring some pictures up here, but I guess it didn't load up. So but hey, it is what it is. But I can show you some of the videos and stuff. You just hang on a little bit after this. I'll let you see a little something. But
Okay.
you know, we check it out. And everybody, I definitely appreciate y'all coming through this Saturday, and definitely support my girl Neek. She'll be back more
I'm
often.
gonna put my YouTube name in the comment section.
Okay, I was about to say, girl, you didn't zoom in on that head right there, that forehead. What's going on? All
How do
right,
I get in here?
we just lost her. I was about to say I'll type it in there for her. When she come back, I'll type it in for her so that you all can check her out. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for coming. And it looked like technical difficulties have occurred, but that's why it's always another time, another day. We'll make it happen then. I appreciate y'all for watching as always. And look like she back. So let's see if we can make this happen before she go. All right. Here, what is I'll type it for you. What is the name?
It's Neek, Neak, which is my name right here, which is my nickname. Neek, SO bipolar.
All together?
Yes.
And that's on Instagram, right?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. All right. What type of videos you been making?
I just do movie reviews on it, like TV show reviews, all power. Are you gonna be doing Hightown?
I was thinking about it. That's the final season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I just put the thing up. Where'd it go? Oh, there you go. So you guys can check her out.
No, it's
That-
Neek so bipolar, not the X. Just put an S.
Let me go ahead and check it, change it up. Hold on. All right. There we go.
Perfect.
There you go. Check her out. She got her reviews going. Appreciate you for coming through. And hang on for a second. I'll show you a couple of things. Dang, I can't let everybody see. All right. Everybody, y'all have a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10, and we talk a little more. So everybody, take care. Peace. And we up out of here. Deuces.